Hello and good afternoon and welcome. I'm here doing a little video to promote my new book, as I'm very excited about, which is my 7th book, and I'm very proud of it actually. And this is it here. This is The Sword of Sorrow 2. And it's a lovely book. I'm going to read 2 pieces from it, and of course, if you do want to purchase it, I've left a link below for Amazon. It is $11.99, and I think that is a very good price. There's 230 pages in the book, or just over it, and it's well worth a read. There's 10 stories in there. Short stories, there's an essay and some extracts and some poems as well. There's a bit of everything in it, so it's not going to leave you, sort of like, mundane of the same thing. There's a variety, and I hope you enjoy it anyway. Anyway, on with the 2 poems that I have selected. I'm not going to read any short stories, because they take too long anyway. The first one I'm going to do is Blood and Spirit. Blood and spirit go hand in hand, like the rills that flow from the ancient hills. For blood spills, but the spirit fills. Blood fills little rills, like arteries, vascular veins. But it is the spirit that reigns, as old as the hills. Amid the battlefield, the body splits open in a dash of red colour, bravery to yield. The garment's splash stain seeps into the earth to be the growth of her worth of the slain. Wax and wane until the rest from the company's speech, and there to be able to reach, to always call and beseech. The fight of origin lays with the spirit to inherit. Tattoo the blood's recipe upon the skin to appease the truth of the ancestors, the green chariot leaf serrate, each with their own merit. Blood fills little rills like arteries, vascular veins, but it is the spirit that reigns, to remember the forgotten slain, to wax and wane, blood and tear rivers that run side by side, understanding the pain. Excite the spirit thrills, each of us that fills, lo, persecuted spirit, now to recite what was once, as old as the hills, where crimson paint-loaded brush drips blood that spills, a painting that lost its potency without the ancestor spirit. Easier the kills. Blood and spirit go hand in hand, like the rills that flow from the ancient hills. For blood spills, but the spirit fills. Blood fills little rills, like arteries, vascular veins, but it is the spirit that reigns, as old as the hills. That's the first one. I'm only going to read 2 poems. The second one is called Escape With Me. Just escape with me, for the only freedom I had was looking in your eyes. We could dance until we find a way, but tomorrow always arrives too soon. And now it's too late. It's just all too late to total us to a higher mind, flashing code red to the emotions of passion that humanity once had. Just escape with me, For the only freedom I had was looking in your eyes, prophetic land to see. We could dance until we find a way, but tomorrow always arrives too soon, where you looked the other way. To think that the sign would set one free, but the pure state made stray the running man, trying to find something that would stay. I know I cannot hide. Resistance is death. Returning to her, wrapped in the earth's arms of dreams, soil blankets the breath. Just escape with me, for the only freedom I had was looking in your eyes, prophetic land to see. We could dance until we find a way, but tomorrow always arrives too soon, where you looked the other way. What or whoever is in power always takes the total role. The great collapse of reality, now victims of their own delusions, with all that they stole. Blooming thoughts blossomed the colour of a moment. Rapier sword in the eye, twinkles the needle piercing. But it is too easy to deny. Just escape with me, for the only freedom I had was looking in your eyes, prophetic land to see. We could dance until we find a way, but tomorrow always arrives too soon, where you looked the other way. I never want to betray myself, where I keep to the journey of music, the most powerful medicine in the world. It is never in vain to praise love's name. The MK Trooper closes the invasion's book of repression after learning from Enlightenment 5, verse 28. Thou shalt not suffer those who resist to live. Just escape with me, for the only freedom I had was looking in your eyes, a prophetic land to see. We could dance until we find a way, but tomorrow always arrives too soon, where you looked the other way. So, thanks very much for listening to those. The Sword of Sorrow has all sorts, like I said. So, thanks very much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully you'll continue watching my videos and stay tuned. Thanks very much. Thanks.